In an attempt to bathe his paralyzed wife, a man unexpectedly slipped and hit his head hard on the sink, instantly knocking himself unconscious. His wife panicked as she saw the water continue to flow from the faucet and realized that, given her paralyzed state, she would drown if the situation continued. Desperate to survive, the woman focused all her strength on her right foot, which still had a slight sensation, in an effort to kick open the drain at the bottom of the bathtub. Despite repeated attempts, not only did she fail to open the drain, but she also accidentally snapped the metal chain attached to it. The woman was now completely hopeless. As the water level approached her nose and mouth, she had no choice but to concentrate her efforts on her left hand. Her plan was to use the shower hose to control the faucet, but her movements were too slow. Before she could complete the task, the water had already submerged her head, leaving only her eyes above the surface. Just as she thought she was about to drown, she suddenly mustered all her strength and successfully turned the faucet down. However, the water level continued to rise. The woman quickly relaxed her body, allowing her right foot to naturally float up, and then forcefully kicked the drain open at the bottom of the bathtub. As the water gradually drained from the tub, the woman finally surfaced. To her surprise and delight, she discovered that her body had regained sensation, and she could move like a normal person. She quickly grabbed the edges of the bathtub, eager to check on her husband. However, to her bewilderment, her husband, who had been unconscious just moments ago, was now nowhere to be found. The woman instantly felt immense sadness, unable to comprehend why her husband would watch her nearly drown without offering any help. It then occurred to her that her husband might have been trying to murder her. She hastily climbed out of the bathtub and rushed to the phone, intending to call the police. Just then, a dark shadow suddenly flashed outside. The woman had an ominous feeling. Could it be that her husband was indeed trying to kill her? Lisa quickly grabbed a piece of glass to defend herself. As she stepped out, she discovered that the shadow was merely the curtain billowing in the wind. Nevertheless, Lisa remained vigilant, unwilling to let her guard down for even a moment.